Hunger and thirst both have their place. So why don't you sit down and stay? You'll just be late. You say it's not the time or place, but if it's illusion, there's no stakes. I deal the cards and look your way, the queen of spades. Fold your hand, we'll turn the page. Write the first line, this ink won't fade. This story always starts this way. The first note plays. Now bloody splattered on the stage. Every act must end this way. The final scene, the howl of pain. Night follows day. And now you know you like the game. Blade in your hand, a bird of prey. Memory is the price you'll pay. Echoes refrains and a quiet days.
Hello, hello. Who's ready to gamble? Woo! I want to see cheering in chat right now. Everyone start fucking, I don't know, go crazy. Go crazy. Get your gamble on. Yeah. Woo! Even though it's fake channel points. Yeah. Woohoo! I'm losing my house. I'm addicted. Yeah, that's what we'd like to hear. You're not addicted. You are just determined. You're not a quitter. Anyways, hi everyone. How's it going? Today we're doing some more Hunt Showdown Spectate Bingo. So if you don't know how that works, basically what's going to happen is we have our little, let me find it here, our little bingo board. And what we're going to do is we are going to go into a match. We're going to explode our sacrificial hunter, whoever we take, which we do have to come up with that. But We're gonna explode our sacrificial hunter, and the first person that we spectate, we are going to Pop-Tart. What the hell are you? What? Hey! Why do you always? You little rat. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Gabby went out recently. Gabby's on a bit of a bike ride right now, doing some errands, and Pop-Tart's really upset because she wants to go outside. Anyways, we blow ourselves up, we spectate the first person that we see, and we try and get 5 in a row on our little bingo board as we spectate them. Your job is to predict whether you think it'll be no bingo, one bingo, multiple bingo, or a blackout, God forbid. And then that will determine whether you win or lose at the end of the match. If the person we're spectating dies, we spectate their teammate. If that team wipes, we spectate the people who wiped them. And if there is only a single team left on the map, as in there is no one else, or if they're like very clearly just both walking to extraction, if they're very clearly not going to fight, then we give them like a minute or two to do any last little things like, you know, loot a hunter, explode a barrel, something like that. And then we call it. Sound good? Any questions? All right. Let's do this. We do need a sacrificial hunter, though. Who are we thinking for today? We have a lot to choose from. Last time we did the Fool. We did the Jonkler. Who do we want to do now? We want to sacrifice Brood? You want to sacrifice the Corvid? I mean, we could. Usually we sacrifice hunters that we don't like, but like, we could sacrifice a bird, I guess. Does anyone have any other good suggestions? Any strong suggestions against this? Jonkler? We already did the Jonkler though, so I kind of want to do something different. If there's a strong demand for the Jonkler, then we can do that. So, who do we like? We usually sacrifice like one of the Pinkertons. We used to do the Headsman back when the Headsman was like the camouflage skin. We've sacrificed reptilians before. Kane? I don't think we've ever actually done Kane. Monroe should be sacrificed. Judge Holden. Oh, we could sacrifice the big boy and show that we don't play sides. I do have him here somewhere. Where is? Let's search. We could sacrifice the Kingpin himself. I kind of fuck with Judge Holden. Thoughts? Anyone for or against this? Hank Hill. Are you referring to Judge Holden as Hank Hill, or are you just Hank Hill Hunter? Okay, well we'll do Judge. Judge Holden feels fine. We load him up with our sacrificial dynamite here. In we go. His animation's so nasty. His animation. Yeah, it sounds wet when he does that. I don't know. Mute it for a second. If you said anything about how your hips today, they're quite a bit better. I took a lot of muscle relaxants and painkillers yesterday, which actually wasn't that many. It was like the maximum like recommended amount. My body just hates substances, so that's why I had to cancel stream yesterday, because I was feeling kind of woozy, kind of sick, kind of like spinny head. So, but between that and some stretching and some relaxation, my leg is a lot better. It's not perfect, but like, it's better. Could be worse, which is good because I'm actually going out tonight, and I was really worried that I wasn't going to be able to walk. Gabby and I, and maybe a couple of our other friends are going to a local drag show, and that'll be kind of neat. I've never actually been to a drag show. Like, drag's one of those things that like I don't personally like care too much for as a trans woman, and really I don't like love it, because a lot of people will see it as like drag and being a trans woman is like, you know, the same thing, or like at least adjacent to each other, when like they're two entirely different things. One is almost entirely like performative and like is meant for entertainment, and the other one is simply just like a lifestyle of people trying to be their authentic self. And again, I feel like drag, as much as I don't want to bring drag queens down, because I think drag queens are like a very important part of the queer community. I think they bring a lot of liveliness to it. They do kind of sometimes reinforce the like, oh, trans women are just men in dresses, for like uneducated or just, you know, or be oblivious people. Anyways, but yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm excited to dress up a little bit. The venue's 19 plus, so we can wear a little. We can wear a little more, a little sluttier. We can get a little. Okay. Again, we can get a little fancy, a little. You get banned on Twitch for saying. I mean, I guess. I said slut. Can you say cunt? Is that a is that a bad word? Like, I know it's a bad word, but like, I don't know. Either way, I have like a really nice set of like plaid pants that I'm gonna wear. I got like this sheer top and this cute little like cropped tank top. I'm super excited. I'm very excited to go to this and just have an opportunity to like dress up and be around like other queer people. So again, even if I don't like love, even if I don't love the love drag, I don't know. I think it'll still be fun. So you can't. Australian Twitch must be in shambles. Good point. Say it all the time as part of my heritage. You couldn't say it here. There wouldn't be. Yeah. That's true. Good point. To get a little silly with the fit, maybe tomfoolerish. Oh, maybe. Maybe. The main thing that I've been struggling with is I want Gabby to dress up a little bit, because Gabby's someone who's very like, she wears like t-shirt and jeans and like maybe a cardigan. Gabby is like perpetually in t-shirt and jeans, and every time that I've made her try on clothes, even just like, you know, at home, like, hey, try on this cute dress that I have, try on these like neat pants that I found, like, she always gets really happy and like excited and is like, wow, I didn't know I could look so good. I'm like, right? See, you get my point? So I'm trying to convince her to dress up a little bit tonight. She's like kind of on the fence. I am trying to push for her to wear like a dress or a skirt, because she has one that she really likes. I don't know what I would really style with it, because her entire wardrobe's like black t-shirts and it's like a pastel pink skirt. But I really want to see if she can, like, I mean, I know she can pull it off. I really want to see her try and do it in public. Because, like, if we're going to wear it anywhere, like, wearing it to a fucking, like, wearing it to drag night with a bunch of other, like, gay people there, like, that's kind of the place to do it, right? Started dressing more femme. It does feel really nice. And I've done some work to feel better with it. Yeah, it's awesome. Like, dressing how you want is great. And like, I know that, again, I'm not bashing jeans and t-shirts, but like, it's a very comfortable thing. It's a very neutral thing, and I feel like dressing a little more fun, experimenting a bit and finding your own personal style, that's like a big step of just like personal growth. You know? Or my Scrap Beak t-shirt at work. I saw that. That's a cool t-shirt. Is that official merch, or did you find that? Is it handmade? I don't know. Also, all right. Oh, we do need a color for the marker. Let's just go. What's the last one I have? I have blue here. Marker will be blue for now. Gonna get our prediction ready here. So again, remember that you are betting your channel points. Again, kind of interrupting here what we were talking about, but you'll get the option to bet your channel points, at least on Twitch. Sorry, YouTube. Between no bingo, one bingo, multiple bingo, or blackout. So get ready here. It'll go live as soon as I blow myself up. And boom. All right, prediction is up. Who do we got here? Ooh, we got a silent crag and an uppercut. We got a stinky long ammo gamer. Okay. Nice to YouTube chat. Come on. Are there other people around? I should probably double check, because the lobby's have been a little slow. Okay, there are. The team like right next to them, actually. All right, what are we looking at? Oh my god, we already have 7,000 on no bingo. We got some haters today. 1,000 on one bingo, 8,000 on no bingo. We are starting off strong here. I don't know. Also, he did take fall damage. I saw him jump off the edge there. Okay. Being ready. Where's fall damage? Fall damage. Oh my god, never mind. We have 4,698 for one bingo and 10 bricks. 10 whole bricks on multiple bingo. That's some real daredevils here. All right. So again, there were people below them. They did also set up a sound trap there. Sound trap. I don't think they've done anything else. They haven't taken a syringe or anything. I was one bet on an option. When the match goes live, you will have an option to bet your channel points. So it's closed right now, so it only goes for the first minute, just so people can't change their bets halfway through or wait. Next match, just wait until I call out when there's a prediction. You should see a little thing pop up on the top of the screen. Should legally be allowed to spit on Crag Silencer players. Like, the Crag Silencer isn't even that bad anymore. Oh, Gabby.
I'm better at a Crag Silencer.
Okay, thank you, Gabby. Like, the Crag Silencer is not even that bad anymore. I think it's left such a bad taste in people's mouths, just from the murder circus. Oh, we're stopped. Thinking. He heard me. Oh no. Type it in chat like, what the fuck did you just say about me? My Crag Silencer. I just don't like the Crag in general. Yeah, it used to be like it used to have such a like cult following. It used to be such like a neat little like basically off meta like long ammo pick. And then they buffed it and it got really good and it got better than all the other long ammo rifles. And then they nerfed it slightly and now it's just really good. It's not overpowered, it's just really good. So I don't know, Crag Week was the worst experience I've ever had in this game. Yeah, back when challenges were like the same for everyone, there was a thing to use the Crag. You an update? What update?
So for anyone who knows about my hunt for a PSP Go, I have been looking for one for years at this point, and recently I've been getting a lot more huntier for one. I found one at the pawn shop I don't like. He says it's there somewhere, but he doesn't know where it is. So he's gonna find it and call me.
Okay.
And I'm getting a heavily discounted PSP Go, and I'm gonna kiss him on the lips.
I thought you said it was the pawn shop that sucks though.
Yes, but it doesn't suck.
Okay, it doesn't suck because they have it. Got it?
There's some.
Okay. Alright, where are they off to now? What's the map look like? Are they... Oh, they might... Oh, yeah, they're going to Pearl. So there's people at Pearl. Sounds like that other team we saw at Moses went down, so... This is a nice spear skin. I don't really use the spear, like, ever. That spear skin that's come with this battle pass, I feel like a lot of those skins were really nice with this battle pass. I'm quite happy with it. I know there's some people who are a little, like, I don't know, not, not too happy with it, considering that, like, some of the things are recycled patterns, but, like, do we really care if the patterns are super cool? I don't, personally. I just realized this guy's got a sticky bomb. I think he got that from, like... Pretty sure he got that from a toolbox, but this is just a random person who brings, like... the 1 in 100 person who brings a sticky bomb in their loadout. That's kind of neat. Problem with the spear is the power creep on every other melee tool. Yeah, that's kind of why I don't love it, too. I'll be real. It was fun for the first, like, week, like, spearing people. And I'm like, wow, this shit broken. At the knuckle knife? I mean, kind of the knuckle knife, because can't it still, like, one hit an immolator if you throw it at them? I don't know. They are starting to roll up to the... Oh, they see one there? Oh, damn. Close. Vaulted in the window. Could have brought a Crag Sniper at this point. Thrown Spear still great, just not good for melee, or not as good for melee anymore. Yeah, I think that's what they nerfed the most. We'll find a sniper in this tower, and we'll be able to... Oh, let's spend a pledge mark, okay. They have a token. Let's see if they... see how the fights go. This person's staying very far back for someone with a Crag. 130 drop. I think you will have to account for drop at that range. This is a pretty long distance. I'd get a lot closer, to be honest. Actually, like, go and back your friends up. I don't know. You bought a 4-shot as well. Like, get in there and get some value out of that regen while you're, you know, still have it. Looks like they're gonna get up on this roof over here. Okay. Playing this slow. I'm gonna assume it's probably just the team inside and then this team as well. Like with them standing up on the window, unless they're on like unless they're on the other side of the compound, like I feel like they probably would have gotten shot at by now. Also, I just realized there might be a solo in there. Only one bounty was picked up. They're not running, are they? Oh, they're still there. Still waiting. Hey, Brad. Oh, that was someone to their right. Maybe there is more people. How's stream going so far? It's not going too bad. Can't complain. Just watching our first little gambling match here. Yeah, that was a shot to the right. I wonder if that's like another team, another solo, maybe even like it'd be a pretty far like decoy to long arm, but they don't seem too bothered by it. This team also doesn't really seem to like feel like doing anything, to be completely honest. Do feel really bad for all the silent guns getting the brunt of the balance. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of annoying. I'm glad they went back and like changed it a little bit, but yeah, some guns definitely still got hurt more than others. Betterly silencer caught strays for like no reason, honestly. And took like a massive hit, dropping down below 125, even after like the damage like shuffle around with this update. Almost. Oh, down goes their teammate, okay. We'll go get a revive. This might actually be like a team, now that I think about it, because there's shots like coming not from the boss lair. People could just be like hanging out outside. Oh, uh-oh. Oh yeah, quick swap. Oh, goodbye. Oh no, your quick swapping couldn't save you. This is their teammate here. With their crossbow, okay. Not the crossbow Deadeye. Don't love it as much, but a lot of railings around too, which is very dangerous for a crossbow user. You gotta thread the needle on those. Still burning. Okay. Crossbow though, they can do some damage with that for sure. Uh-oh, it's a barrel. Oh, that's a barrel. Oh no. So we are watching, yeah, this person here with the Centennial. Damn. All right, well, there's loot a body at least. Are the other people coming up? Maybe. We'll see what they both do, because they could very well just take this extraction. These people could just take this one, so let's wait a sec. I feel like sieging this compound from range is a bad idea. Yeah, it doesn't often work unless you have like a sniper. Looks like this person's just heading north. That was just a duo. Interesting. So yeah, there was someone off to the side, which is interesting. Okay, well, they are headed out, and then that should be everyone else left on here. So yeah, not a very eventful match. Putting off here, really. Team we were spectating really just kind of like, I don't think they landed a single hit, I think. Wait till they extract here and see if anything miraculous happens, but damn. Doubters are off to a good start. A very uneventful match here. Yeah, attacking Pearl Plantation, I feel like once you get in the hedges, it's a little bit better. Again, obviously depending on your loadout, but it is just kind of hard when like the balcony holds so much power. Right. Well, there they go. And again, there's only this team here. There's nothing they can, there's no one they can fight here. They're on their way out. All right, well, unfortunate. Sorry, believers, but we're gonna have to call it there then. Call in our prediction. That is not how you spell prediction. Choose an outcome. No bingo. Womp womp. Things to do at Pearl Plantation. Leave. Yes, I agree. All right. Well, we need new color, so I guess let's go ahead and that. And damn, 12.7k to Chloe and 2 others. That's crazy. Congratulations. All right, let's grab ourselves our judge. Bring a bundle to blow this big boy up. Where's my Mosin appointment? Like an Obrez appointment? That could go kind of hard, honestly. All right, what color are we picking for our marker? Again, last time we had blue. Give me a color. I will take the first one that I see. What are we feeling? I'm going to read the second word for that and say red. Thank you, Perry. Red it is. You might need to go see a doctor. Cool. All right, let's do this. You've all heard my weekend plans. We're going to a drag show tonight. So, is anyone else doing anything cool, anything fun this weekend? I feel like I've been doing some pretty fun stuff. I went to the beach the other day with one of my friends. It was Sorry, that was weird. That was a really fun experience. I wore a bikini for the first time. That was crazy. I wore a bikini. That shit was untucked and no one cared. Granted, it was like kind of towards the start of the evening. There wasn't really anyone there. It was kind of cloudy, but like still it felt good. It felt I felt confident. Brad's got D&D with friends tomorrow. No. I feel like I've had like so many. I'm sure this is just like the average like D&D experience, but I've definitely done like 2 or 3 D&D campaigns. Like, oh yeah, let's do it. And if it's not just like a single night, like little one shot, it fades out so fast. I cannot. get people to play with. Also, okay, here we go. Sorry, prediction. 1 sec. I'm spelling it wrong. Sorry, a little bit late on this. Okay, prediction is up. Go ahead and vote. What are we thinking? What does this person have? They got a Springfield, and that looked like dual Lamats, maybe? Something with FMJ. Interesting loadout here. You think you'll do it again? Yeah, probably. I had fun. I wore like little shorts too, and then eventually just when I realized, wow, there's like no one here, I just like took the shorts off, and it was nice. All right, oh my god, I feel like the doubters are putting their return into this. We got 12,200 on no bingo. We got 1,000 on one bingo, 1,200 on multiple bingo, 0 on blackout, 1,400 on no bingo. You guys are crazy. Yes, that is doing that. That's interesting. Going all in on the indomitable human spirit. Okay. Let's see it. Are there any other people around? I'm just going to quickly check here. Yes, there is a group at Montero's. Back we go. They did take a... No, that's from Conduit. Never mind. I don't think they've done anything yet. Playing very clean. A lot of like the burning, poison, bleeding, like those all kind of rely on them like not being great with AI, I think. Would much rather be watching this than stocking shelves. I'm so bored. Quit your job. I don't know. You want to come watch stream so bad, just quit your job. Need to pay bills? Too bad. Pay your bills by gambling here, and then take those imaginary bricks and pay your rent. Easy. D&D group's been going on since 2019. Truly blessed. That is crazy. That's 6 years. Holy shit. I wish I had friends who were that dedicated to it. We didn't even have like an excuse either. We all were like, it was a bunch of online friends too. So like, it's not even like, oh, I can't make it today because like, you know, I don't want to drive. Like, no, there's no excuse. We can just reschedule for like whenever. Imaginary. Wait a minute. I was saving for a house. No, you can like, it's imaginary in the sense that, like you don't buy a house with it. You build a house with it. They're bricks, right? How long are these fish shops going for? Today and like a decent bit. Like I think it'll probably be next Wednesday where the next set of drops comes out. So you got some time. D&D group I played went for like 3 months, then COVID happened. Yeah, that would do it. There's like nothing happening here. Wow. Maybe this other team will be here, assuming we didn't go O'Donovan. We've just been like running and like playing very clean. See? I don't think they do. Where's this other team at? What are they doing? Oh, they are also coming in. Okay, we got a fight incoming. Let's see some action here. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that's a hit. Almost. We got the old Tusk too. We got some Twitch representation here. Not quite set on fire. Do I have potential for like a hip fire kill here? What are they doing there? The fuck is that? They're just kind of like standing in the open, not really doing much. Oh, that's a dolch. Come on, get in there. Let them know. Come on. Their teammates are just kind of like wiping the floor with everyone. Why are we spectating like the most passive people ever? Oh, did they bomb? No, they killed the entire team. Okay. Are we really gonna get one where nothing happens? I feel like that's like... I feel like that's kind of like... I don't know. Is there... Okay, they're bleeding at least. Is there even anyone else left on the map? There are, but these people are going down to Gray Zone. I guess let's just wait and see what this team does. There's a melee kill. It's only for the people, or for the person that we're spectating. So their teammate went in with the bomb lance. So unless it's this person with the Springfield here, the only exceptions for things like Vanish a Boss will count that for the entire team. Yeah, wow, there is like nothing happening with this team. We were spectating the most passive people ever. This person hasn't even taken fall damage, which might, okay, change here. Okay, there's something. I don't quite know what they were trying to do there. I think they were trying to get up on the wall somewhere. Well, I guess we see what they do. Do they have any extractions nearby? They do. High chance that they just leave. Do we want to go spectate like the other people who are rolling up to Greystone? Just so we have some fighting, or like... I don't know. What are we... I don't know. I feel like this could be very boring otherwise. The teammate just friendly fire spectate player with the bomb. Oh yeah, that's true. You know, it can either be like receiving or dealing, so... Love God spectate the other people. I see that 3 next to your name, Brad. I know what you're doing. I feel like there's not even like a super high chance of things happening. Like, otherwise. Fuck it, executive decision. It'll be more entertaining this way. We don't have very many things on the board anyways. We're just gonna spectate this person here with the... Is this the same person from last game? I think it is. This is the same duo that was like the bounty team from last game. Okay, we're just gonna spectate them. Let's see what they do here. Again, I just don't want to watch this other team like sit in lair for 5 minutes and then leave, so... You have a Centennial with high velocity, which is a choice. As if 600 was not enough velocity. Just kind of sitting here. Are they gonna choke? What are they doing? They're spinning around a lot. Like, I think they're just waiting for this other team to push out. Like they might be. Okay, choke goes in. These come out. That is a poisoned. Oh, it's a shotgun. That's a slate there. I would back up. No. I mean, Miko has a shotgun, I'm pretty sure. Isn't there a what are you doing moment when you zoomed in while reloading Springfield? Kind of. That was more just like a weird thing with the game. I did say what are you doing when he was just sitting on the ledge though, so I will count that, I guess, because I did literally say what are you doing? What are you doing is more in relation to like gameplay stuff and people's choices. I go for wall bangs. I don't think you can wall bang that though. It's all metal and you have medium ammo without FMJ, so. They do have levering. I'm waiting for them to get like some stupid like levering headshot or something. Dynamite going in, probably not do much. Oh. One person's on the other side too, it sounds like. Be on the roof outside. Yeah, other team left. I think this is the right decision to move over here. This shit is a little more entertaining at least. Okay, it's one dead. There's a bunny rabbit, jeez. Oh, somehow didn't burn. Oh, got levered. Damn, okay. Went for the melee charge though, I respect the hell out of that. And that would be it. This person has 2 Centennials as their gunrunner loadout. Certified Centennial Enjoyer. Okay, and that was a revive there. This will be a loot once they loot a body here in a second. Doesn't look like much is happening here. Kind of just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. If they spend a pledge mark, maybe? That's not really close. Usually we do if they... Unless it's like right next to the thing, but it's not. Usually it's as soon as there's no one left and they leave the area they're in, so... No. Oh, swap weapon. Okay. Something. They're getting like a lot of points here, just none that actually matter, unfortunately. That looks to be about it. It looks like they're headed out. Damn, alright, well again. Bunch of hits, none anywhere. None in a 5 in a row. Unfortunate. Damn. We're getting some real, I don't know, just nothing burgers of games, like really. We're spectating the most passive people possible. Alright, congratulations, doubters. Got a ton more money. Well done. Everyone else, I hope your family is okay with like ice soup for a little bit. 17,000 to Sinister Mushroom and 6 other people. My goodness, well done. I do like the person, I don't know who it was, whoever put 69 bricks on Blackout. I respect your hustle. Maybe it's just the judge. If we get another just like complete like just flop of a game, maybe we swap the judge out. Maybe he's like our unlucky charm. I don't know. Also, what are we doing for a color? I need another color. We've had red, we've had blue. What are we thinking? Green? Alright, green it is. Green here? Yeah, we got a green. Oh, not what I meant to do. Not mean to reduce the... There we go. The indomitable human spirit has left me penniless and a broken man. The thing is, too, is that, like, you can't change your bet now because it's the indomitable human spirit. If you change your bet, it has been dominated. You cannot... You can't change this. You've locked yourself in, Brad. Oh, okay. 1 second. I'm putting... Okay. We're putting YouTube chat into members only mode for a little bit. I saw one bad message and I fear that we're gonna get spammed, so go ahead and just that. Second, just for a little bit at least. Sorry to anyone who's not a member. 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. True. When you say a no-no, just some mild transphobia. Nothing that I've never heard before, but what have you missed? Not much. We're just doing some bingo. Actually, I need to get my just need to get my prediction started here. YouTube comments not the best nowadays. It's not so much that. It's just YouTube chat has like a thing with occasionally just being hella racist, hella transphobic. I've been raided a couple of times by people, not in the nice way. All right, prediction ready. Let's do this. Ooh, we got rain too. All right, prediction is up. I guess it's a little early here, but whatever. People with nothing better to do. Yeah, literally just people who have like zero struggle in their lives, who feel like just being mean to others for no reason. But again, sorry to anyone who's not a member right now in YouTube chat, who's like actually being nice and civil. Yeah, you're all being muted for a little bit because some people just can't be nice. Alright, we got a duo here. This is another Crag uppercut user. Crag sniper uppercut. Are there other people? Their teammate looks like they're AFK. We got a trio down at Kingfisher. It's a single bounty too, so... More? Is it... Oh, there's people at Gasworks too. Okay, we're good. Okay, here is our... Do they have Poltergeist? They do have Poltergeist? Okay, I take it back. Maybe they do have something. Maybe they do have a little bit of sauce. Forgot to vote? Oh yeah, prediction was up. Did anyone vote? I wasn't paying attention. Bleh. Might spend a pledge mark here. Also, they did use, looks like a syringe. Fall damage. Fall damage. Looks like they used a stamina shot. Did they? I'm not sure. No, yeah, because they got the... Yeah, okay. And then they didn't spend a blood mark or anything. Okay. They also shot a horse with a penny shot derringer, so we'll count that as shooting with loud weapons. Perry, I did, with a bunch of smiley faces and a big number 4 next to your name. I'm curious to see how much you actually put on there then. I'm just trying to figure out poison. Gabby has control of my mouse right now, so just wait a second. It's poisoned. Set off a sound trap as they set off that cow. I'll just do this later. I think it was just a wolf. Oh, sorry. Alright, we got poisoned, we got... They do set off a sound trap. Orange isn't really loud though, so silence are loud. It's not silent, like, I don't know, I'll still count it. It definitely makes more noise than a silencer, that's for sure. Like, you can hear it from across a compound. I'm curious, I respect them for not, like, just immediately abandoning when they got rain, even though they have a sniper, though. Right, they're headed to Gasworks. Looks like that's where the boss is. There was a team at Gasworks already, so... I mean, obviously because it's vanished, but... Setting off crows there, using that poltergeist, okay. They're scaring crows to try and get people to peek, which is neat. Alright, this is very hard to keep up with what Gabby's doing, and also... I'm trying not to keep up with it, it's just, hard. Hey, they're playing very passively. They used their regen shot already, or they... They did. I hate when people use their regen shot and just, like, play extremely passive, because, like, you're just wasting time. Oh, okay, down goes one. Are we... Getting very close to the sniper. Let's see these uppercut skills, I guess. Oh, that's bleeding. They might die here. Okay, block that off. Or don't. Oh, they're gonna get shot. Okay, never mind. They got a headshot. What is happening? How is this person alive? There's people, like, on their right, too. Okay, there we go. Where's their teammate? This is their teammate here. Choke goes in. Shot at from behind. Another headshot. Oh. Okay, that's a hipfire kill. Oh my god. Did they wipe this team? I think they did, because they're choking bodies now. Okay. There is another team out to the side, too. It was a revive as well. Again, Gabby has my mouse for a second, so... I'm in the sniper for pushing the shotgun choke point. Yeah, like, I don't know... It worked. They got a kill out of it. Teammates affected by choke. They haven't walked into the choke yet, though. It doesn't look like... Did they loot a body? I wasn't paying attention. Person we're spectating right now. I feel like they might have. So I can't wait for this shot to get absolutely eaten up by the concertina here. Oh my god. Going for a loot right now? What is wrong with you? Okay. They didn't even loot the body yet. Sorry, Gabby has my mouse. I can't push any buttons right now. Okay, revive. They're still alive. Did they kill everyone? I don't know what's even going on here. Okay. I feel like they had to have fucking... Okay, there's Luda Hunter. I do want to say, what are you doing retroactively for the person, other person? There are still people around though. For just for climbing up the death ladder and pushing that with a sniper. And yeah, looting a body during all that craziness is definitely a bit of a what are you doing moment, that's for sure. No one caught fire, no one exploded a barrel. They used a well. Oh, that was almost a click there. That could have been bad. Teammate just got shotgunned to high hell. How many people are here? My goodness. On the other side there. Oh, you saw them. Oh my god. Put up the levering. How are you prestige 100, rank 100 and making shots like that? Oh my god. Oh my god, they got a melee kill. What the fuck is happening? Okay, there's a solo here. We're not spectating them though, we're spectating this person here with the Romero. This is the team that just killed them. So there is a solo outside. Do they know that they're there? They must. Because they can hear them walking on fucking... They can hear them walking. Oh, they are like, it's blood in the water. Or is it? I don't know. Are they just really hungry for that loot? That solo should be like right below them. I'm so confused. 2-star gameplay? It feels like it, but again, both of people on that duo were fucking prestige 100, rank 100. I know it's like, it's not indicative of skill, okay. They fucking murdered this guy. Rip solo. Like, rank and prestige is not indicative of skill. But like, it is indicative of like putting a decent amount of time into the game. Are they gonna burn a body? Okay. They almost just friendly fired their teammate there. They need to use a world ammo box, and then that's a bingo there. Oh wait, that's a bingo here too. Oh shit, bingo. Okay, alright. This was way more of a clusterfuck than I thought it was gonna be. There is potential for that solo to maybe stand up. Maybe not so much anymore because they're trapping him, but... yeah, if they use an ammo box, they get a bingo. And is this Scrapbeak? Do we count Scrapbeak as a world ammo box? I'd have to go down into the boss layer, but do we count that? I'm not sure. I'd say so. I'd say so too. That is technically an ammo box that you found in the world. That's not like player dropped, right? Bias, but yes. I'm seeing a lot of yeses from the people who are, you know, people with higher numbers in their name. Again, we'll wait till they leave, see if there's anything. Maybe they'll find an ammo box here. That's bleeding again, but that's fine. Doesn't look like it. Okay. There won't be any ammo boxes here because it is Scrapbeak, so it would all be in the boss layer. Damn. Voted a single brick on Blackout was very much in my favor. I was wondering how much you bet, because again, I didn't check the numbers, so... I was wondering, I'm like, what's going on with that? Anyways, we're gonna call it there. There's no one else for them, unless this... What? Okay, that was weird. This is still part of that trio, unless that solo stood up, but no, it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Wait, no, I just realized they did it at the very last second. I heard the noise, it clicked in my head. Oh my god. Literally as I closed it. That wasn't even me trying to time it or anything. Oh my god, okay. Congratulations on a literal buzzer beater, Brad, but that is a second bingo. That's crazy. I think that's probably the closest we've ever had. Huh. All right. How much is this gonna be? There's 15,000 on no bingo, 500 on one bingo, and 96 on multiple bingo, and Perry's singular brick. How much is this? How much is Brad gonna earn here? Indomitable human spirit. That is how much? Give me the number. 15.7 thousand to Brad exclusively. That might be like the highest return I've ever seen for a single person. 15,000 bricks, almost 16,000 in a single go is crazy. You lost one brick. I'm sorry, Perry. How are you ever going to recover from this? Okay, well, I guess the judge is not a bad luck charm. We just had some bad luck with those first couple games. Damn, alright. Let's keep going, I guess. Alright, we need new marker color. What are we thinking? What appeals to everyone, or to the first person to mention it? Org. Okay, orange it is. I have an orange. No, I can make an orange. All right, we got our orange. That is crazy. All right. Maybe you should double down and bet those 15,000 on multiple bingo again. That's a good point. You got a point there. That could be really funny if you think about it. Then everyone else should also double down. Everyone who was a doubter before. And then Brad will win again, and it'll be beautiful. I'm curious to see if this prompts anyone else to like vote for multiple bingo now. Or if we're gonna have like still like an overwhelming amount of doubters today. Let's see. Rusty's doubling down, okay. I'm like quadrupling down right now. All right, okay. This is gonna be a big game, I feel. Let's hope that it's an entertaining one. Doubling down from 0 bets to 0. I guess, you know, you're right. That is how math works, I'm pretty sure. Want to support my boy Brad and vote for double bingo or for multiple bingo? Okay. Or is that technically not supporting Brad? Because if multiple bingo wins again, you're taking earnings from it. Think about it. Can't vote yet? It's not up yet. I will say when it's up. It's the latest hunt expansion. I hear people talking about gambling and bingo. This is it. This is the official Crytek update. The gambling update. Okay, spectating. Prediction is... vote. Vote to your heart's content. I feel like we're going to see some big numbers here. Let's see it again. You got a minute. 1 whole minute. Person just used a syringe, so we're off to a good start. Already see 2,000 on no bingo. 5,000 on one bingo. Holy shit. 3,000 on multi-bingo. These numbers just keep climbing. Almost 8,000 on one bingo. That's crazy. Nobody is voting blackout. No one has the balls. 17,000. Or, yeah, 17,000 on no bingo. Someone is going crazy with this. Got 9,000. Oh my god, who just put 69.69 on blackout? Who is that crazy? It's one person. And that's it. Okay. I'm voting. Yes. Also, a lot of uppercuts today, I'm just realizing. This person also has an uppercut. It's a blackout, the whole card? Yep, that is every single tile. Never got the prompt to vote? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, you take your winnings, you sit one out, and then you come back out of retirement when you've spent all your winnings and need more. Affected by choke bomb? Was this person affected by choke bomb, though? Because the other person behind them was, but... Believe in the heart of the cards. Maybe who knows what the heart of the cards has to say? Winners of the in the casinos are the ones that never gamble at all. Wise choice. But the ones who gamble have more fun, right? Consider that. It's way more fun until you can't afford to feed yourself. Also, we might be spectating a new player. Prestige 1, rank 58. I don't know. Just the way they're moving feels a little new player-ish. Which is fun, because I like watching new players, because they always make just the fucking wildest decisions. Like Prestige 2, rank 100, have 100, yeah, 1,000 hours. I mean, maybe, that's the thing. This strikes me though as someone who like recently prestige though. The rank 58. If they were like prestige 1 or 2 and they were rank 100, different. High chance they get poisoned here. Yeah, okay. Not bleeding though, it's not one of those heads. They honestly could potentially die to AI here. That would be really funny, but I think the guy with the katana is gonna come help them here. Oh, maybe. Alright, me head down. What trait did they get? They got determination, maybe? Solid choice here. We got a dauntless enjoyer. Okay. Unironically died to a pack of like 7 dogs yesterday. I was so mad. Yeah, sometimes they just bunch up like that, and it's like, well, shit. Looking for a world med kit probably, which would check this off, so... Are they gonna go to the vault? No. There's guaranteed a med kit up there, but... do people like just not know about that vault up there? I don't know. They're going to the supply point, that's better. Guarantee to get their med kit here. Did they trigger crows earlier? Sure. We'll count it. That sounds plausible. Oh, spending a pledge mark? Maybe? Yes, they got Catalyst. Okay, pledge mark spent. Do they even have anything that would benefit from Catalyst here? No, they don't. Well, they don't have anything that would benefit from Catalyst, but that's fine, you know, it's okay. World ammo box. Oh wait, if they use the toolkit, we'll count that as well. It's like in the same vein. They did use the medkit. Yes, sorry, I completely forgot to mark that one off. What is that? Is that weird like spam crouch peeking? Huh? You guys saw that too. What were they doing? I just said it, so I guess I have to mark it off now. But like, you saw that, right? They like spam crouch as they were coming around a corner. Or like teabag crouching. Last chance to get a headshot. I mean, yeah, but the thing is that like crouching that fast, you just like your hunter slows down and basically stands still. So I feel like you're more likely to get headshotted because you can't move. Alright, well, they're heading towards Bounty, so no boss banish for them. A decent amount. Excuse me. We've got a decent amount on the board here, though, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Excuse me. They're popping up that fast, they still have like a 50% chance just to get shot in the head. Like, I think their head probably would have been more or less just center mass because they were, like, perpetually, like, crouching up and down. Their head didn't... They were doing it so fast, their head didn't have time to reach, like, full, like... Sorry, I put my mic there. Full, like, standing up or, like, crouch down. I feel like, if anything, that would probably just get you headshotted instead. But instead of Mammon's Gulch, it was called Mommy's Gulch. What if? I was about to say it's only Mommy's Gulch when I'm playing it, but like I don't know if I want to invite that kind of energy into chat right now. Don't call it Mommy's Gooch. That's... No. Don't love that. Got a bear? Are they bear aware? This person wants nothing to do with the bear. They are just running away. Like, fuck it, you pissed the bear off. It's your problem. Oh, never mind. Okay, swipe. That's bleeding. Mommy's prison. Okay. Bear has death cheat. It'd be really funny if it dropped death cheat, but... Oh, hold on. Remedy. Close. Before you speak, please. The thing is that, like, I'm pretty sure Perry did think about that. I don't think that was... I don't know. I feel like that one didn't just come naturally. I feel like that one had to be thought about for a little bit. Leaving the blackout. This is gonna be the run. Taco Man, were you the one who put 6,969 points on... Was that roof's on fire? It's not usually. Not quite. Okay. Oh, teammate got him. Damn. They got immediately choked. They died and got scared and farted. Yeah, that fire's from a firebomb. That roof isn't usually on fire. We're also playing this, like, they have a Centennial, which is, like, definitely one of the better long-range rifles in the game, just because of that velocity, but, like, they're playing this way further back than they probably should be. But if you wanted to click, but God said player has Ranger, Marathon, or Infantry. True. Well, if they have levering, I don't know, maybe they just don't remember to reload and then they die. Because they think that they just have infinite ammo all the time. I don't know. Are they leaving? Where's this person going? Oh, they are just booking it. Okay. They are fully just getting out of here? Okay. All damage. I fart when I'm scared too. Thanks for sharing, Brad. I'm glad you feel safe enough to share that with us. Are they getting scared by their own teammate shooting? Why are they coming back? The other team's gone. Are they just giving up? Is there anyone even like still around? Oh, they are getting shot at. Do it, peek it, you got this. Okay, nice. Nice little quick ADS there. Thought they were just gonna insta-burn. Person does not want to heal up. Are there, like, did they get everyone? That's loot a body, I guess. The extraction camping? No, I think they just, like, I think there were just people in the compound and they just ran past them. Like, is there anyone else around still? That doesn't count because we were shifting through between these people. This one counts, though. Well, they can't get him unless they melee kill their teammate, but like... Okay. Yeah, I think they just fully like ran past this other team that was just at the lair. All right, sure. Yeah, I guess that's about it because these guys aren't even going for the other token, they're just leaving, so... Alright, I guess let's call it there then. Damn. Almost one off from a bingo. These were almost close here, but... Oh well. Nothing ever happened. Back to the menu. Unfortunate for everyone who was feeling nice and you know, nice and hopeful after Brad's little victory there, but unfortunately it goes back to the strong majority of doubters here. Damn. All right. Oh my god, almost 40,000 between 3 people. That is crazy. My goodness, there's some big numbers today. Sacrifice a prodigal daughter, it'll bring you luck. Nope, we chose the judge today. The judge is our sacrifice. Again, we're proving that we are not biased towards one side or the other of the community contest. I may not have won the bet, but I won by having fun gambling. What if it wasn't about the jackpots? What if it was about the fun that we had and the money that we lost along the way? I have a little victory. It was the biggest win in the history of gambling. Okay, you have a point. You have a valid point. Brad's big victory. My apologies. I didn't realize that you were so conscious about the size of your victory. I'm sure everyone else has had very adequately sized victories in their life. And you know, sometimes like, you know, sometimes it's nice to have the little victories. Sometimes, you know, if you have big victories too much, like it hurts a bit, right? Brad won bigly, the best ever, some might say. It was a rather large victory. Wind good. Wind the greatest. My victory was below average. My bet was huge, but my victory was small. One time I won a free Star Wars action figure from a Discord server. I was like 15. Congratulations. Would you say that's like, would you say that's a big victory? Did you gamble for it? I guess technically if you just entered a draw. Also, before we get into a match here, what color are we looking at for our new marker, by the way? What are we feeling? Purple? Alright, purple it is. Get a nice purple going on here. Alright. I think the only time I ever won a raffle, it was a TF2 key during a live tournament. My 14-year-old brain was like, oh my god, I'm rich. I mean, like when you're young and you don't have money and you win free stuff, it's like, holy shit, like this is amazing. Like everything's like I can take on God right now because I won a raffle for like I don't know, for like a $20 gift card. Yes. What, a gumball machine for a raffle? That's way cooler than a $20 gift card. Gambling origin story? Yeah, you got a point. That's where it all starts. You get one victory when you're 14 or 15, and it's all downhill from there. Trying to relive your glory days when you don't realize you've already peaked. So does that mean, wait, does that mean then if you didn't have like, you know, if you didn't win like a raffle or something when you were little, or something like of similar nature, does that mean that you haven't peaked and that you should keep gambling? Is that what we're getting at? I gambled 25 cents and won a gumball. Gambling isn't bad as long as you keep winning. You know, you got a point, Rusty. Just simply don't lose. Simply win more. All right. Prediction is 1 second. Up. Who are we spectating? Got a bsky enjoyer here. Looks like with the long ammo secondary. We're getting a lot of just like long ammo nerds today. Jeez, I feel like every loadout that we've seen has been long ammo. God. Get more people? Yes, there are people at block. Okay. The time I won a free cruise, when I gave me information, I lost all my money. Didn't get the cruise. I think I got scammed, actually. I have bad news. I think you might be right. Also, Jesus Christ, I see 6 on both multiple bingo and blackout. 6,969. 7,000 on no bingo. 1,000 on one bingo. You got about 10 seconds left to bet if you are still inclined to do so. 11,000 on no bingo. The indomitable human spirit combined is taking over everything else. I hope the bingo believers win, honestly. You say that with a 1 next to your name. Like, I understand you're being practical and, like, it's more entertaining when there is a bingo. But, like... Damn. Centennial's technically not long ammo. That person still had an uppercut as their secondary, though. So do they have conduits? Yes, they do. So that's not from a thing there. They have Beast Face? Oh, they have Catalyst and Beast Face. Damn, I was like, how did they not set those crows off? The first person ever to use Catalyst Beast Face. Yeah, I guess they're not going to be setting off any sound traps anytime soon. We keep sending money to Nigerian princes in my emails, so I know one day I'm going to win and be rich. One day they will be real. They'll shooting your dogs or something else, they'll get the blackout. I was gonna say, can they still like set them off if they like? I was thinking about that. I'm pretty sure you can still set things off if you shoot them. Use it all the time. It's so nice not setting dogs off from 3 miles away. See, the thing is, I just don't care. I just sort of run past them. As long as I'm moving fast, you know, they won't be able to track where I'm going. Pretty sure stepping on a stick near a kennel will trigger them? Okay. Hate the barking, it's so annoying. If I'm in an area with like barking dogs or a crying horse like for a long period of time, yes, I totally understand. Yeah, I usually just say fuck it and shoot the lantern. I feel like I heard someone like to the south there. We could have just been those dogs barking, but... Also, wow, we've had like nothing. Maybe they'll get poisoned off of this? Probably not. Oh. Goodbye, spears. Maybe they'll take fall damage off of this. Surely they won't go back and use the ladder, right? You looking for your spear? Oh my god, this guy's got the cleanest gameplay ever. Oh, his friend shared. That's cute. How funny would it be if, like, we got a match where, like, literally nothing happened? I think that would be really funny. Like, I don't know if it would realistically happen. Like, someone would have to... Like, we would have to watch people who exclusively die, and then the person who does die, or the person who does survive at the end would have to, like, not burn a body or, like, loot anyone. So... Butcher is banishing. Up at Sweet Bell. Rotjaw is on the map, but... I'm feeling a poisoned here. I'm gonna say I'll take a large poison on this hive. Cool. Nice, alright, well it's not a whiteout at least. I would add a whiteout option. It would probably replace blackout because I can only have 4 options for a prediction at a time. I can't have more than that, unfortunately. Otherwise, I absolutely would add like a whiteout, nothing ever happens option, because that'd be really funny. My grandmother sent a birthday card and it got stolen, and my fiance's PSP. Oh, don't tell Gabby. Thanks, you heard me. Oh shit. I don't know what she's doing. She's just is she playing, not playing Minecraft? Fuck, she's not distracted. God damn it. Gabby stole the PSP? True, that is actually not too far off from what, like, from... I was gonna say not too far off from the truth, but, like, Gabby doesn't steal stuff, but I feel like if it was a nice enough PSP, she might. No, Gabby has never stolen a PSP, at least to my knowledge. I don't know. Oh, she's coming to defend herself.
I don't care how much it, or how nice it is. I'm fucking taking it. It deserves a better home. I hope.
Okay. Oh, grabbing a 4-shot. Okay. Okay, pledge mark. Do we count 4 shots as like using a syringe? I feel like it's not. It's different.
In elementary school, I really loved Tamagotchis, and this girl kept shitting on me for like the fact that I was grinding my Tamagotchi to get the best characters, and she wasn't taking care of hers, so I liberated it.
It's fucked up. Gabby sounds like she's sprawled out head in your lap, half asleep. She is about to go lay down for a nap, so...
I wish.
It's like leaning over me as she's doing this. Fuck those birds up. You did CP as a Tamagotchi? I remember when you initially told me that story. I know you don't feel bad. We got some real stealthy gamers here. Are they gonna try and cross the water? Maybe they're gonna go for the tower? What's the play here, guys? They're not aiming at like the peaky spots that exist on this compound, so I don't really know like what they're aiming at. Please tell me we're not spectating a bunch of like fucking, you know, bush rats, please. No one picked... Okay, never mind. Someone picked up. Like, hiding in the bushes like this is fine until someone picks up the token and now they know exactly where you are.
Terrible cover if they know.
Yeah. And these are big enough bushes as far as like bushes go. But still. You guys just don't want to do anything. This is the average long ammo player. Spectate me, I'll put on a show and die immediately. Okay. If it so happens naturally, that would be really funny. Actually, no, we did spectate you like last week because we saw you get fucking mowed down by dualies. Bush campers versus the token that just hard counters them. I wonder what their play is here. There's like no other fighting. I think they're waiting for fighting to like try and rat people, but are there other people around? Like Boss Slayer's just sitting here. Here's their friend. This person's they're not watching the windows. There's one in the window right now, but they don't even see it. So it's just these two duos stuck in a perpetual cycle of just sitting here and doing nothing. How long do we think it's going to take for them to like actually make a move? Like for anything to happen? The timer's at 35 minutes. Let's keep an eye on that. How long does it take for even just a shot to be fired? How long does it take for them to move from here? Are they having fun? Because I'm not. Just sitting there. Not even doing anything. These things take time. It's not as easy as it sounds. I mean, like, I guess. They're playing this like they have sniper scopes, though, and they don't. They have a Springfield and a Berthier, which, like, are decent long-range weapons, but, like, why wouldn't you bring a scope if this was the case? Even, like, I don't know, a Deadeye scope on your Berthier. We could gamble when things happen. If I could have multiple predictions up, I absolutely would. Like, how long do we think it's going to take? Currently, we are going on a whole minute of nothing happening, which was again preceded by like several minutes of nothing happening. Like, how long until Bounty just leaves? How long until someone gets bored and does something? Like, oh my god. How long does it take for me to realize I've wasted so much of my time playing video games that will never amount to anything? If you bring that fucking nihilism shit into here, I am stealing something out of your house. You're about to get your second PSP stolen. Yes, Gabby? 8 tonight. Barry, if you come out here and you tell me, yeah, we're just a bunch of fucking, like, bags of meat on a spinning rock, why does anything matter? I'm killing you. You know, if life sucks so much and everything's so insignificant, why don't I just kill you? That one fucking bit from Smiling Friends.
The number one way to never be happy and stay miserable forever is keep telling yourself that.
True.
Just force yourself to be happy and eventually it'll make sense when you're happy naturally.
I unironically love being ironically nihilistic. I see. No. Have fun playing games? No. Or no time wasted? Yeah, true. You have fun playing games and, like, I don't know. Holy shit, there's still... Why are we placing an ammo box? Oh, okay, they're sprinting. I'm counting this as what are you doing, because why are they placing down their ammo box and immediately leaving? Is the other team leaving? They are. Christ. Why did they place their ammo box down and just leave? It also took them like 3 minutes of sitting there and doing nothing before anyone decided to do anything. Let's see if they can catch them, I guess. Not even gonna catch the bounty 100%. This is going to be like a pacifist run. There is not gonna be a single shot fired. Are you aiming? You're not gonna be able to see them from there. Just run after them. Maybe the other team like get on the roof and try and fight them. Oh, okay, never mind. They can see them. All right, no bushes to hide in here. This is a fight now. Want it to beetle maybe? Well, they're beetling right now. Oh, one of them just died. Where are the other ones? It's 2 duos, remember? So. Okay, choking. This guy is not a great shot, I'm gonna be real. 0% hit rate, somehow didn't catch fire there. Okay, maybe not 0%. Bad shot with the Berthier. So wax too, so it might actually... Oh, move! It's a decoy. You are so lucky that's a decoy. I'm feeling a click. I'm feeling a large click coming up right now. There's a bear too. What is happening? Oh, teammate went down. Oh shit, why wouldn't you use the vitality shot? You need healing now. Why are you not using the vitality shot? God damn it. Didn't matter. All of that waiting. Melee kill? It wasn't... They got killed by melee, sure. Also, Katana Terminus... This is like a Gabby loadout here. Although Gabby kind of hates the Katana, so... That was just the most awkward fight ever. Just loot a hunter, at least. I don't think anything's happening here. Burn a body, sure. I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. To see those guys got owned. I mean, these guys didn't really do much either. Let's not give them like the crazy, like, let's not be like, oh yeah, these guys are so cool and awesome and stuff. Like, they didn't really do much either. Oh yeah, they did shoot at the Annihilator several times, that's true. Not that it makes a difference, but yeah. Alright, well, we're calling it here. No one else for them to fight. They've left the area. You do this on an alt? No, wait, this is a 6-star lobby? No, this should be a 6-star lobby. Let's take a look here. When everyone on the team is dead, why not burn them? Spite. Hatred. I don't know. Because you can. To deny others the loot. Yeah, that is a genuine thing. That is a genuine reason if you see someone with like a good loadout. What was that? What was that? Okay, there was a solo as well, who I guess just must have immediately extracted. One of that and what the fuck? One of the bush camping team was a 5-star. I'm gonna assume that was the Springfield guy, but like, what? Crimson red is next color. We've done red already. We can't do the same color twice. So I should actually call the prediction. Duh. Choose an outcome here. No bingo. What about white? I don't want to do white because I don't think it'll show up very well on here. Like if we do white, I mean, kinda. It doesn't look good though. Mint green. I see lime. Well, we've done like green already. Okay, we'll do mint green. That's like that's slightly different. Why don't we do like a teal? How about like a nice like sort of teal? Is that good? See gray. Okay, how does gray look? Settle for cyan. Let's see gray because gray was put in first. Did I reduce the opacity? It still just doesn't show up very well. Maybe if I like do less opacity. Brown, sure. We'll do fucking brown, I guess. That also doesn't look that great. We do like a more saturated brown. Okay, that's better. All right. We're gonna do one more bingo. So if you've been holding out and you're like, oh, I'm waiting until the last bingo to bet big. I know there have been a lot of big bets already. This is the one. Bet big. Let's hope it's a good one, right? All right. So yeah, we're coming up on 2 hours here, and like I said, Gabby and I are going out tonight, so I want to like wash my hair and get all ready and get all pretty before we go out. I will post my fit and stuff on my Twitter as well if anyone is curious, since I was kind of hyping up my outfit earlier. I'm really excited. I love having an excuse to dress up. I've been watching like a ton of like thrifting videos on YouTube too, so I'm like, God, I just want to go to the thrift stores around town, but it also costs money, and I don't really like thrifting alone. I do like thrifting alone, but I want to bring Gabby with me, so I've already gambled most of my imaginary bricks away. Why not? Why not? Yeah, why not gamble the rest of them, right? Enjoy the show. I will. I think it'll be fun. And again, I'm going with Gabby. They're like one of my coworkers and his partners are going to be coming along too. Yeah, it'll be nice. Love Goodwill shopping. I don't think we even have like a Goodwill where I live. We do have like a couple of bigger stores. I want to try and hit up some of like the smaller stores in like parts of town that I haven't been to yet, because I feel like there could be some interesting like vintage stuff around there. But the one big store that I always go to, it's like kind of the superstore of fucking thrifting. Like it never disappoints. I found so many good pieces of clothing from that. So many cool jackets, so many cool pants, nice jeans, nice shorts. All right, getting the prediction ready. I can't believe our final color for today is brown, but all right, let's see. Let's see what happens here. Prediction will go up here in just a second once we actually load in and explode ourselves. And again, as a reminder, this is the last one of the day, so if you are wanting to vote big today and you've been holding out, now's the time. We're on to Sal. We have our spicy hot dog. We have our sacrificial big man. Let's do this. All right, prediction is up. Spectating, who do we got? More long ammo? Technically, this is an odd loadout, though. Okay, uppercut precision with dual Bornheim silence incendiary. Okay. Interesting. All right, I see a lot of people saying all in. Let's see, what are the totals looking like? I see 3,500 on never mind, 23,500 on no bingo, 69.69 on multi bingo, 100 on one bingo, and 0 on blackout. All right, that's changed again. 24,000 on no bingo, almost 3,000. Never mind, 14,000 on one bingo. Again, 69.69 on multi bingo. 15,000 on one bingo. It is slowly going up. People are betting like 20 at a time. That's fall damage right there, and I think he set off a sound trap, so I'll count that. Oh, they're going to check my body. They're checking where my body is. He's just ignoring it? He looked right at it. Okay. Judge Holden dead in a ditch? Yep, alright, checks out. Moving on. He looked right at my body. Like, he's looking around like there might be people around, but I blew myself up. Did they not see you? I guess not. Sounds like some fighting, though. Sparks, uppercut, okay. And it's pretty far back for someone with a uppercut precision. Maybe they're just trying to... Might be trying to sneak and get a nice flank off here. Oh, I rushed that shot a little bit. It's a hit. Okay, that's a kill. Nice shot. Bunch of bees and grunts in there. That looks like a hell of a place to be right now. Maybe an explosive kill incoming. Nope. Blew up the piano, though. That's bad luck. Alright, maybe a dually headshot. Oh, they're getting shot at by someone else. That's a ton of fall damage. Jeez. Are they getting shot from... Is this like a massive team fight, then? Are they getting shot from behind? Oh, boy. Shot? I think it was a 2-tap. It didn't seem like it was a headshot. Is take fall damage gone? No, it's there. I marked it off already. Oh, okay. Hip fire kill. Oh my god. There goes their teammate. Down goes them. Fuck, who are we spectating here? This is another team here. Shit. Where is... Are they reviving? No, they're not. Yes, they are? No, they're not. Is this entire trio dead? I think so. So this is a packed lobby. There's a solo down here. Okay, I think they wiped this other team. We'll watch this person here then, 'cause I think this was the guy who killed them. That's Luda Hunter. There are more people around. It seems like there's 2 or 3 teams around still. Oh, do the obvious peek, please. This other team might still be alive. I'm not sure. We're just gonna stick with this person because I don't want to run. We've been searching around too much for the other team. I think they might all be dead. I'm not sure. Use a world ammo box, did they? I'll count it. I will believe you. Peeking the slide door. That was like a crazy amount of fighting and now just like nothing. Silence. Hey Maeve. Welcome, welcome. Glad you could catch the last bit of stream here. Yeah, they're just sort of chilling. They're not really doing much right now. Yeah, there was another team out hanging out around here. Looked like a sniper team. I think there might have been someone over here too. We know there's a solo down here and people at First Testimonial. This is the last game? This is the last game, yes. Because again, I'm going out tonight, so I need to go get ready after this. Even though it's still quite a ways away, I got like a few hours, but like I want to wash my hair and have time to dry everything, so... Only get 2 hours of kit or cat per day? Usually. Sometimes I'll go for like 3 or 4 hours if it's like first day of drops or something. It's because there's a lot of people who are looking to get their drops, so... I would be really nervous where this person's sitting because I feel like they're gonna get sniped from like way far back. Like this door is so scary to peek because like there could be people literally anywhere out in those fields. Oh, okay. Fanning, that sounds like is that a chain pistol? Yeah, it is. Outskilled. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, there goes their head. They're getting revived immediately. It's okay. And they're dead. Alright. Count that as a revive. We're still going. That seems like that's this team dead. More or less. We have looted body. Sorry, I completely zoned out for a second there. Did anything happen? I don't think so. You got skilled on, clearly. Yeah, they skilled all over the place. Fucking chain pistol. Nothing? I didn't think so. Alright, well, guess they go find the boss. Where's everyone else right now? And I don't think much is happening with these guys right now, so we'll look around. Fighting at, or people at Reeves. It's just that solo. It's just a solo at Reeves. Okay. No, there is another duo here? Okay. Alright, well these people need to get fucking moving then. Doing a lot of dilly-dallying, but I really hope this isn't going to be one of those matches where, like, nothing really happens. Because that's how it was last time we did bingo, and it was like, yes. I prompted everyone, like, oh yeah, vote big, go crazy. And then we got, like, 3 squares ticked off, like, nothing happened. It was we went out with a whimper. That's true. This entire match has had things happening. It's just been a bit of a lull right now. I wish that the person that we're watching right now, I wish their actions per minute were a little higher, but you know, we're getting there. I just hope they don't decide to go for like Rotjaw and then fuck off. I hope they actually decide to go to Reeves. His teammates are still back there just burning bodies for no reason. Get a move on! You got places to be. Spiders to steal. Does killing Rotjaw count as a banish since you can't really banish her anymore? I would count Wild Target as a banish, yes. Pretty much just killing any boss, really. It does look like they're headed down to Reeves, which is nice. Hopefully we'll get to see some fighting here. I don't know, like, if that other, like, duo's still around, what that solo's doing. I'm gonna guess the solo probably killed Spider, and this other duo's just kind of, like, meandering around in the woods waiting. That's my guess. But I could be wrong. Fuck, they are going for Rotjaw? Okay. Do they have an extraction nearby? They do. Okay, what's happening over at the other lair? The solo's still here. Did the duo extract, or did they, like... No, the duo's still there, too. We have burned a body. The person that we were spectating never burned a body. It was just their teammates. So again, it's just the person that we're actually spectating. Could have die to AI here with Rotjaw, that'd be pretty funny. Come on, charge him. Never mind. Alright, let's banish a boss at least. If these guys immediately book it to extraction, here, or relentless. If they book it immediately to extraction, which it doesn't look like they are, so I guess this point is mute. I was gonna say we'll swap back over to the other team, but they definitely have some time to make it there. That'll be close, but again, but given how passively it seems like everyone's playing over at Reeve right now, I don't think that they're going anywhere anytime soon. Where are we going? Why are you going back here? Are you fighting a meathead? Do you just hear a meathead and want to fight it? Choke extraction for the meme? Maybe. There's poison there. Oh yeah, I realized that they're one off from... They just need to be affected by a choke, and that's bingo there, huh? Interesting. Okay. I guess they just really wanted to get that trait from the meathead, huh? Alright, well... One person picked up token. I'm gonna assume that's the solo, maybe? Nope, that's the duo. Maybe the solo's gonna, like... Oh, goodbye, health. Never mind. Thought that cliff was a lot bigger than it was. Is there... There's an extraction here. I think the solo's, like, camping it, though. Let's see. These guys are, like, fucking... They're, like, goldfish brain. They see, like, one thing, it's like, oh, shit, bear. Wait, potentially we could get a trait from this. Bear. Ignore the fact that Bounty picked up and they have an extraction right next to them. What about Bear? Maybe it'll be worth it though. What did they get here? Remedy. Nope, not quite. You gotta go. Is this a what are you doing? Sure. Like, yeah, why are we stopping to kill meatheads when, like, we need to get to the bounty? Because, you know, their bounty is, like, 75% banished, and there's an extraction right nearby. Seeing a burn trade as a solo and realizing its remedy is always annoying. Remedy is not the worst one, though. Relentless is the worst one. Remedy, like, you can at least maybe sometimes work if you're fighting people who have, like, Dragon's Breath or whatever. Oh my god, they're making a pit stop here. Jesus Christ. Use an ammo box already. Could spend a pledge mark. And then they just have to friendly fire each other, and that would be double bingo. Another burn trade. What? Nope, doesn't have enough. Never mind. Okay, spent that. That's almost a bingo there. Use it to find... Yeah, that's actually true. You can use it to potentially find other traits too, including Death Cheat. Oh my god, these guys are the fucking, like, #1 ranked dilly-dalliers. Get moving! I mean, the other... No, they're gone already. Okay. They could have made that. They could have made that, but now Bounty is leaving. Is that solo still around? This them. This is the other team. It's just them. The solo either died or whatever. Damn, well, they could have made it. Ranked top of their class and lollygagging. Like, oh my god. They could have made that. And instead they got, like, a couple of burn traits that they don't really care about. Like, Rotjaw's whatever. Rotjaw was right there, but, like... Eh. Yeah, their urge to shop was definitely stronger. You got a point, BPA. Ah, well, that's unfortunate, but we're gonna have to call it there. Let's call the prediction. Again, the last game's always like, I feel like it's not the most eventful thing in the world, but oh well. Oh well. Here's an outcome, no bingo. Very close though, 1 off from 2. Would have been really cool, but prediction is complete. Congratulations, doubters, you get the last laugh. That is it. Oh my god, almost 50,000 to Visca and 5 others. That's crazy. Well done. You did great. You got 40,000? Excuse me? Okay, that might... Brad, you might be beat there. I don't know. 40,000 is, That's a lot of points. I told you all in. Yeah, you got a point there. You did go all in. How many points did you bet initially? Did you bet... Were you the person who bet like 20,000? Huh. I guess nothing ever happens, and we proved the point. That's crazy. Well, congratulations. And yeah, to anyone else who participated today, I hope you still had fun regardless. And yeah, I'm going to call it there because, again, I have to go get ready for my night out. Thank you to everyone for watching. I really, really appreciate it. If you want to check my other stuff, there's links down below. YouTube, Twitter, Patreon, Discord. There is also the new and revamped Spicy site that is down there. That link is up to date. I did a big revamp of it. There's now a second account that is a small subscription fee because I realized that as much as I like the free account, pay-per-view gets really expensive really quickly. So yeah, there's a new and improved site there. I am posting that kind of stuff again. So if that does interest you at all for a very small fee, you can go and see my boobs. All right. Well, thank you everyone for coming out. You guys are amazing. Good luck with your drops if you're still getting those. And I will see you all next week for the next batch of drops where we'll do some more weird stuff with weird